Ohio offers beautiful scenery, world-class attractions, vibrant cities, and charming small towns. But in some upstate cities, poverty is out of control, unemployment is growing, while crime rates are rising to sky-high levels. If you are planning to relocate to Buckeye State, make sure you are not landing in any of the 10 worst places to live in Ohio. Whitehall, a suburb of Columbus, is one of the most dangerous cities in Ohio, manages to claim the third highest murder rate in the state, with an average one murder reported per month. Shocking for a city with a population of just 19,000 people. The rate of robbery is almost 3.5 times more than national average. The raging poverty rate is 21.5%, while unemployment rate is almost 10%. The Globe and Mail describes Springfield as the unhappiest city in the US. Shrinking economy and growing job losses are major concerns. 8.9 unemployment rate, which is still high. The 23% poverty rate is painful, and crime is becoming increasingly problematic. The city has second highest burglary rate statewide. People in Springfield had a 1 in 20 chance of having their stuff stolen or damaged. It might not be the worst place in Ohio, but it's certainly one of the most miserable. Warren is located in northeastern Ohio, nearly 14 miles northwest of Youngstown and 56 miles southeast of Cleveland. The city is one of the poorest cities in state. The mammoth poverty rate in city is 34.4%. That means nearly 1 out of every 3 residents of Warren lives in poverty. While major employers are hospitals and a steel company, the unemployment rate remained at 7.8%. The median household income is $27,000, which is roughly half of the national average. The city suffers from serious heroin and cocaine problems. Warren's Trumbull County recorded 9th highest drug overdose death rate in 2020. Mansfield is a city located midway between Columbus and Cleveland via Interstate 71. Like many cities in the Rust Belt, the city experienced a large decline in its manufacturing and retail sectors. The sluggish economy can be seen in figures like an immense 10.3% unemployment rate, colossal 24.5% poverty rate, and median income of $36,300. The 46,500 residents of Mansfield also have to worry about safety. While Ohio State Reformatory featured in many big-budget Hollywood movies, the crime rate in city is about 100% above the national average in real life. Unfortunately, the Fun Center of Ohio recorded more than double rape and property crime cases than national average. Dayton, Ohio's sixth biggest city with population of 140,000 residents, suffers badly from drug abuse, high crime rate, unemployment, and poverty. City has recorded 1 murder each week and 2 car theft a day, with second highest murder rate, which is 5 times the national average, and 14th highest rate of rape cases. City recorded third highest violent crime rate overall. Your chance of becoming a victim of crime is 1 in 21 in the city. Dayton's Montgomery County was ranked at 8th in highest drug overdose death by counties. The drug abuse problem caused an increase in homicides, burglaries, prostitution, and car thefts. The messy poverty rate is now 29.6%, with unemployment rate of 10.3%. all in all, it's not the kind of place you want to spend your life. Portsmouth is a city on the north bank of Ohio River with population of 20,000 residents, nearly 80 miles far from Columbus and Cincinnati. The city is one of the poorest cities in Ohio with 35% poverty rate, which is more than double of national rate. The unemployment rate is almost 10%, which is fifth highest in state. Portsmouth's County death rate due to drug overdose is first in the state, which has turned into nightmare for Buckeye State and the city. The drug abuse has caused a dramatic increase in hepatitis C cases in the county, drug-related deaths, robberies, murder, and increased incidence of children born addicted to prescription drugs. Known for Pro Football Hall of Fame, Canton is one of the most crime-ridden cities in Ohio, with overall crime rate 168% higher than national average. The city recorded the third highest rate of rape cases in the state, and the overall violent crime rate is second highest. In Canton, you have 1 in 16 chance of becoming a victim of crime. With upsetting poverty rate of 30% and unemployment rate of 10%, city is one of the poorest cities in state. Lack of jobs and crime are major setbacks to live in the city of nearly 70,000 residents. Athens is home of Ohio University, a medium-sized city with population of 25,000 people, nearly 65 miles far from Columbus. Athens is one of the safest cities, but one of the poorest in Ohio, with 48.6% poverty rate, which is more than 3 times national rate, while unemployment rate is 6.4%. The median household income is about $32,000, which is nearly 60% lower than US average, while home value is $196,000, which is just 10% lower than national average. The house price to income ratio in city is nearly 6.3 compared to national 3.6, which clearly shows affordability of buying house in city. Chillicothe, first capital of Ohio, is a medium-sized city with population of nearly 22,000 people in Ross County, nearly 45 miles south of Columbus. The city is not the most violent city, but property crimes in city are nearly 4 times more than state and 3.7 times more than national average. Rapes in city are nearly 2.8 times more than national mean, which is worrisome. The worst part is drugs. Chillicothe's Ross County death rate due to drug overdose is 5th in the state. Your chance of being victim of crime in the city is 1 in 13. Thefts in city are roughly 4.5 times more than national average, which is terrible. The poverty rate is enormous 18%, while unemployment rate is 6.1%. Cleveland is the worst place to live in Ohio due to its widespread poverty, terrible crime rate, and high unemployment rate. It is the second largest city in the state with population of nearly 383,000 residents. The Forest City reported one of the highest murder rates in the country, which is 6.5 times nationwide. Violent crimes in city are 5.4 times more than state and 4.3 times more than the nation. Your chance of being victim of crime in the city is 1 in 17. The turbulent poverty rate is 32%, nearly double the national rate, while cumbersome unemployment rate is 12.4%, 2.5 times the nation's 4.7%. Crime and unemployment are major obstacles to live in the city.
Please like, comment, and share this video, and subscribe our channel. Press bell icon to see updates on our latest videos.